So hello everyone, today we'll be discussing a new question, insert interval. Within that we'll have to insert a new interval and check whether it's relies within that interval range or not. If it relies, then we have to merge that value. So let's see how we'll be doing that. Vector, create in a vector of vector int to store the values in a new vector, that is result. Now create a new variable I and has intervals, or you can write in in exchange of that. In dot size, and here ni, new interval as ni. Now we'll generate a while loop where I should be less than n, means I should iterate from 0 to n minus 1, and we'll be checking interval of I comma 1. That means the 3 value here talking about with the example 1, it should be lesser than the ni, new interval of 0th value, that is 2. Now if it is that true, then we have to push that value within the result vector, push back of n of I of n, I of n I, and thereafter iteration I plus plus. Now again while loop we have to generate, within that I should be less than n, and then in of I comma 0 should be less than equal to the ni of 1. So what we are checking over here, we are checking whether the I of 0 means the 1 value, 6 value of example 1, it should be lesser than or equal to. If it's lesser than or equal to the n of I value, that means the 5. If it's that's true, then what we'll be doing, we'll be doing the ni of 0. So now what we have to do, if that's a true condition, then we have to merge the values. So the starting would be the minimum of all the values. So if we are merging 1 comma 3, 2 comma 5, so we'll be checking 1 comma 2, which one is more or minimum, that will be starting of the result. So minimum of what, minimum of ni, new interval of 0, that is the 2 value here, comma interval of 0 I comma 0, that's what, that's 1. We're checking that ni of 1. Now the ending part, for the ending part what we'll be doing, suppose here we are doing the same thing, so we'll be comparing the 3 and 5 and we'll be finding the maximum one. So the maximum would be 5, so that will be the ending of the resultant vector of that range, maximum of ni of 1 comma in of I comma 1. Okay, now iterate I plus plus every time. So now if it's done, then we have to push back ni, new interval. Now 3, if we don't have to merge the things, then simply just push back the values, result dot push back of interval of I. Now if it's done, then I plus plus return result. Let's check. Yes, so thank you.